everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we're going to be doing a full face of brand new drugstore makeup. I'm super excited about it. I've got loads of things to try out here. So this is probably going to be like more of a almost full face because I have quite a lot of stuff but not quite enough for an entire full face. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the stuff that I do have. I've got the new E.L.F. Camo CC Creams. I've got a new primer from NYX. I've got a new mascara from E.L.F. as well, and I've got a couple of blushes from KVD Vegan Beauty. I know this isn't drugstore, but I really wanted to try these blushes out. And I got the new Colourpop Sandstone Palette to try out here, and I have some other things as well. So let's just jump on into the video. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you and click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. And I'll have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description if you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. We're doing a lot of really fun reels and posts over there, so thank you so much in advance if you do follow me. But let's get into the makeup. So I am going to start off with my eyes today, just because normally Colourpop shadows don't have a lot of fallout on me, but I am just going to go ahead and do my eyes first today, just so I can get them out of the way. So going into this Sandstone palette here, I've got too many things on my table right now. Here is what the palette looks like. It is really pretty, and when you open it up, the shades look like this. And they look great, and we're gonna go ahead and start. I genuinely have no idea what I want to do. I think I'll just start by going into this shade right here called Vortex, and I'll just pop that in my crease. And you guys, I think that my living room makeover video, you know, the one that I keep talking about, I think that one is going to be going up here actually pretty soon. I'm super excited about it. I wasn't sure when it was going to be going up, but I'm actually waiting for one more thing, but that's going to get here on Wednesday. I'm filming this on a Sunday, and then after that, it's done. After that, it comes here, then I'm done, and then I'm going to do the reveal, and it's going to be great. Oh, that was my boyfriend. Alright, so Colourpop shadows are always, you know, really good in my opinion. I just like them a lot. This side of my head is very flat and I don't like it. I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's called Big Butt. It's this red shade, but I'm gonna kind of use it a little because I kind of want to do like a halo eye situation today. So I am going to be using that, but I want to diffuse it a little bit just so it's not so red. So I'm just gonna go into that just a little bit, and then just put it on the outer. Kind of like that, just a little bit to where it's not too intense. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and go back into this and just go on the inner portion. Okay, that was really easy. I like that. And then I think for the center shade, I'm going to go into Red Earth right here. It's a really pretty metallic kind of gold, but it's not like super duper gold. Look at that. That's really pretty. I wish it was a little more pigmented. It's not that pigmented. I mean, it is nice, but it is a little less pigmented than I thought that it was going to be. I thought that it was going to be like super crazy, like foiled and stuff like that, but it's not. If you can hear that sound, I apologize. Kiva is playing with her bone in the background, so I apologize if you can hear that. Okay, I mean, it is really pretty. I do like it. I wish it was a little more pigmented, like I said, but we'll come back to the eyes here in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I'm gonna start off with this by NYX. It's the Bright Maker Primer Base. So we're gonna try this out today. I honestly don't know what to expect because it is like a little bit orange. Can you see that? I think I might have used too much. In my haul video, I was worried that it was gonna be maybe a little bit too dark, but I was like, oh, well, I think it just dries clear. It does dry clear. I think this primer has like papaya in it, and that's what gives it the like orangey color. But wow, this really does feel very moisturizing, and it's a little bit sticky, not a lot, but a little bit. But it feels really nice and hydrating though. So I do like that. And then as for the E.L.F. CC Cream, I honestly do not know which one to do. So this one is Fair 50C. So, and this one is a cool toned one. So we can just give that a shot maybe. That's a little too light. So I am going to take that off, and I think I want to go with the other one. I'll just leave it, and then I can just put some more on top of it using the other color. So the other color that I have is Light 240W. Now I'm not warm toned by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm hoping this isn't too bad, but it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna be a little too yellow, but this is thick. Okay, I used way too much because this is definitely thick, and I did not realize it was going to be this thick. So they were out of a few shades when I went to order this on Ulta. So I had a couple of options left, but I don't think this really matches me either because this one is a little too yellow, but it'll be all right. And this is supposed to be a CC cream. Like, this is thick. I've never seen a CC cream be so full coverage, I guess. Like, this reminds me of just like a really thick full coverage foundation. This does not remind me of a CC cream at all. Okay, well, it's really thick. So I am noticing quite a bunch of pilling, especially on my forehead. I don't know if it was the primer that I put down first or what, but I can see that it is pilling up a little bit. It looks okay, it looks fine. This does not remind me of a CC cream at all. It's very, very thick. This just reminds me of a regular foundation, to be honest. Normally when I hear the word CC cream, I think of something like light and something that doesn't really give a lot of coverage or something like that, you know, and this is pretty darn thick. I know that I've said that like a bajillion times, but it really is. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite thing, I can already tell, but we'll see how it wears. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop on some bronzer really quick. This is not new, I'm just using my Ilia bronzer because it's like the best bronzer ever. It looks good. I actually forgot I need to put on concealer. I forgot to put on concealer, so I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm just gonna do it just a little bit under my eyes, and I'm not gonna bother with my forehead right now just because I forgot to do it. Okay, there we go. It's like it never happened. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. These are both by KVD Vegan Beauty. This one is called Poppy. It is a really, really bright, very corally kind of orange. And then this one is Foxglove, which is more of like a pinky. With the eye look that I have right now, it is very orange. It's a little bit gold. I don't know, I would normally say this one because it matches better, but I don't want it to be like super crazy looking, you know what I mean? I'm afraid that if I just go into this one, it's going to be way too bright and it's gonna look awful, so I don't know what to do. And I feel like this one is not bright enough and it's not going to match the eyes very well, you know what I mean? We'll go into this one, but I'm gonna be very light-handed. I'm gonna tap that off a lot. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. It's very, very bright. Maybe I can try to diffuse that down a little bit. I mean, it'll diffuse down on its own. It is a pretty color. It's very harsh, like it's a lot. So I like the color. This will diffuse down on its own, like as it sinks into my skin. So I think once that happens, it'll be fine. So there's the blush. I do like the color quite a lot. I like the like kind of sunburnt, sun-kissed kind of look. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my eyebrows off camera, and then I will come right back and we'll finish up the rest of the face. Alright, my brows are done. So next, I think we're gonna move on back to the eyes. I'm going to, maybe I'll do a little bit of liner first. I do have these right here from Colourpop. They're the Go Cocoa. They're basically just eyeliners. So maybe I'll try using a couple of these. Now this one right here is broken. If you saw my haul video, you know that this one is broken, but I am gonna try to use it anyways. I'm just gonna do maybe I'll just do like a little line across the top just to not make it to where I have to use black, but I don't know, maybe it'll be cool. That looks nice. I did like the tiniest little baby wing out on the end here. It looks okay. it didn't really glide that great across my eye just because, I don't know, maybe it just got caught on the shadow and stuff. And it is quite a diffused look, which I do like. I actually did not realize, oh no wait, never mind. I thought there were little sparkles inside of the eyeliner, but there's not. It's just mixing with the middle shade I have on my lids and making it sparkle, so that's why. But I do like it. I think it's really pretty. I like the brown with this eyeshadow and I think it looks good. Next, we're gonna use a little bit of this and we're just gonna go back into it and do the bottom lash line. I swear I'm having the hardest time speaking right now because I am starving. I haven't had breakfast yet or haven't eaten anything and it's 11. So I'm just really hungry. I think I'm actually gonna go into this shade right here called Grounded. It's just this nice brown and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the lower lash line. I don't want to make it too dark. There we go. And then for inner corner highlight, I think I'm just going to grab this one right here and I'm going to use that in my inner corner. Alrighty, so there's that. Next we're just going to do some mascara really quick and I have this one from E.L.F. It is the Lash It Loud. Is it dark? It just got really dark. I don't know why. I've never tried this mascara, so we're gonna see how she does. I am quite picky when it comes to mascara just because I like my lashes to look long. It's got a nice wand. I do like the wand on here. I like those kind of spiky wands. It is quite a dry formula I'm gathering because it is actually pulling at my lashes just a little bit. Okay, so I have some thoughts on the mascara. It's okay. It's not my favorite mascara. I do think it looks decent at least, but I will say the bristles on this mascara are really hard and they're very pointy. Like extremely pointy and they're very hard, so like if you accidentally get this on like your lid or something, it's gonna hurt. So I don't know, it's okay. I got a little speck right there. I wait for it to dry, but it's alright. It's not my favorite mascara or anything like that. Like I may need to go over it with some different mascara. I did go ahead and actually put over a one coat of my Marc Jacobs Eyelash Mascara just because I love it so much. And for highlight, do I have a highlight over here somewhere? I do! This is not new, this is just the Hourglass highlight. I wish I had like a drugstore highlight to try, but I don't. Alright, and then lastly, we're gonna do the lips. For that, I'm gonna be using, where is that? This right here. This is from NYX. This is the Shine Loud lipstick gloss duo thing. It's going viral on TikTok. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is in the shade Boundary Pusher and it's quite brown. I ordered some other ones. They finally came back in stock, so I ordered some other kind of nude shades. So hopefully this one is quite brown, but I think it'll go with the look today. So on this end, you have your lipstick. Okay, and I don't want to touch my lips together for at least a minute. So hold on. Okay, so this is one of those lipstick lip gloss duos that's supposed to like make your lipstick last all day long, and that's why it's gone viral on TikTok. I think L'Oreal did something like this, and there's been loads of other brands that have done this exact kind of thing. So this is just NYX's version of it, which I gotta say, I do like this. Now, I wouldn't recommend keeping it just like this because it is super duper sticky. With these, you do need to use the gloss because it's not a normal liquid lipstick. It's gonna stay this sticky. Look at this. You see how sticky that is? So I'm gonna go into, oh, I think I just messed it up a little bit. Oopsie. That's why you're not supposed to put your lips together, Kenzie. Okay, so now after this, you're supposed to put the gloss side on here. And then it's supposed to last all day long. See, I will say this actually feels great on your lips. Not just the lipstick side. That side feels pretty bad because it's super sticky and very drying. But once you put the gloss on, I gotta say, it feels great. And of course the gloss will transfer but the lip color doesn't transfer, like, at all. It's awesome, like, nothing. Just the gloss, which I think is awesome. I think that's great. I have worn this for a while, like other times and stuff, and I don't remember having to top up the gloss. I'll just put a little bit more on now because I kiss it so much. But I don't remember having to top up the gloss at all. I feel like if you do eat throughout the day and like drink through a straw or drink in general or something, that you might have to top up the gloss throughout the day as it gets less glossy. So there's that, but I love this. And you guys, we're done. This is the completed makeup look that we did create using the brand new drugstore makeup items. I gotta say, I actually do quite like this right here. I know that I said a lot of stuff about it in the beginning, that I didn't like it that much or that I wasn't sure. I do like it. I think it looks great. I'm not entirely sure about this primer. I have to keep trying it because I only got to use it once and I genuinely don't know if it's I don't know if it's working. It looks good. Like the peeling has stopped. I think that was just I don't know what that was, but it's not doing it anymore. My skin looks good. I will say it did settle into my smile lines just a little bit, but it's not that bad. The color looks alright. It still is a little too yellow for me, but maybe you can't tell on camera because of the lights and stuff. But it looks pretty good. I do quite like it a lot. I love the eyeshadow. I think it looks really good. I haven't done a halo eye in a very long time, and I love the brown on top. I should do brown liner more often. I just don't know why I don't think of it. I just never think of doing brown liner. I really like it though. I think it looks great. The blush I really like as well. It is extremely very pigmented, so you only have to do like the tiniest little dip in and then like tap it off really vigorously and then you can put it on, because like I said, it did sink into my skin and it does look a little more natural now, but I think it looks really good. And of course I love this lipstick so much. It's like one of my favorite new items that I have tried, so I love that. I think my skin looks great, to be honest. So yeah, you guys, that is the completed makeup look. I actually really did like everything that I tried. The only thing that I'm not like super sold on is the E.L.F. mascara. It was alright. I think for a drugstore mascara, it is pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. But the bristles on the brush are very hard and it does kind of hurt. But other than that, I thought it was fine. It doesn't give me enough volume and enough length for me personally, because that's what I like. So I did go over it with a little bit of my Marc Jacobs at Lash mascara, and now I like it just fine. If you have tried any of the stuff that I tried today, or if you want to try some of the stuff, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you have tried it, if you haven't tried it, just let me know, because I would love to know that. But I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there, and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!